What is up, RC enthusiasts? Check it out. I have the HobbyPlus Furitek joint collaboration, the Rushmore right here. Man, it's a pretty truck for sure. It looks really, really good. But I do have some issues with this. I just wanted to put this out because I just got this like literally not even 20 minutes ago. And I've already noticed an issue with it. You can tell right in front of you right here, I do have some HobbyPlus stuff. And actually, I was so excited to have one of these in my hands that, you know, I'm actually pretty disappointed that I'm having this issue. So hopefully this is maybe just a one-off. It's my unit. If not, if there's any other people that have this that have the same issue, check it out if you've never even tried to check this out. But let's go ahead and I'll show you what's going on with this rig. Okay, I have both the trucks on right now. And I do have the CR18P Evo sitting right here with the old convoy body on it. But this used to be the rock van. That's what body used to sit on here. I just really like this body, so I switched it to this. And I put all the lights on there to make it look cool. We'll leave it off for now because I unplugged the lights on that one as well. There's no way to turn that on and off with the controller, so that's one plus this one has over that. And this was $134 or $135, or I think it was $134, $135 when I got it. And that's with the rock van body. This one right here is $199.99. Servo's fast. Servo's fast. This one sounds a little bit quieter. This one right here is servo on chassis, and that's servo on axle. And here's the slow speed control. This is brushed, by the way. So when you do hit an obstacle, you are going to have to give it more gas. But that's pretty realistic to a real rig, so not a negative in my opinion. That FOC control is nice though, and I'm not sure if this system has it. This is a Lizard light with, I forgot the name of the motor on this one. I'll put it up here somewhere, but this one just, I don't know if it has it or not. This is their beginner friendly, more budget brushless system. And look at that slow speed. I mean, let's compare that. That's as slow as I can go with that. So it's way slower for sure. And also faster, but this one has a real second gear. And a neutral. So speed is not an issue with this guy. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out real quick. I do like HobbyPlus. I do like Furitek. I've enjoyed their stuff. I've had no issues with their stuff until now. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get into what's wrong with this thing. I'm going to hold this up in an angle like this, and hopefully I can demonstrate what's wrong with this rig right here. Not to mention the jumpiness right there. It's probably also half me, but... Did you guys hear that? Let me make the angle even a little higher. I'm not changing the throttle position at all. It has like a jumpiness to it. It's not smooth, you know? I'm not sure there's FOC control with this system. Kind of acts more like a brush system, but very jumpy. Or it probably just doesn't like that throttle position. I don't know. It's not as smooth as I would like a brushless system to be. So that's an issue I'm having that I've noticed. And here's the other issue I notice. I've barely been running this. I literally just turned it on for this video, and you guys have witnessed pretty much how long it's been on and been running for. I gotta jump around on the motor right here, and the highest I can get is 125 degrees. That is crazy hot. The ESC? About 97 degrees, the hottest, right? 98 right there is the hottest. Like, oh, 99, 100. So about 100 degrees. That's pretty hot, guys. I haven't even been running it that long. Now, I have a TRX-4M that weighs probably 3 times the weight of this. Brass everywhere, portal axle, steel upgrade everywhere. And I'm running a single speed on that with a low range. And I'm running a Furitek. I think it's the Lizard Pro ESC, I believe. It's the uncased version of this, but it comes with the Bluetooth and everything. And I'm running the Mini Komodo on that rig. And I can run that rig for 15 minutes straight on hard obstacles. And get the ESC to somewhere in the 90s. And probably get the motor somewhere in the 80s. Like maybe high 80s. But still, I can still touch that motor and that ESC. This one,
I can for sure touch this ESC still because it's in the case and stuff, but this motor, that's warm enough for me to want to take my finger off of it. That's really warm. Like, it's not scalding hot, but you do want to get your finger off of it quick. There you go. It's the highest I can get, 125. It's still hot. And I haven't been running it for a while. 102. Why is the temperature going up still? It's just sitting here. So please tell me I'm having an issue with mine. This is what I wanted to point out to you guys. This is not the first time I put a temp gun to this, but this is the first time after letting it cool down and everything, just to show you guys this issue I'm having with this rig. And right when you guys saw me showing you this beside the Convoy and doing the little test, both those rigs were freshly just turned on. The Convoy's not even warm, by the way. 78 degrees. ESC is up here. 79 degrees. So there you go, guys. I don't know what to say. You know, this setup is really nice. You know, everything's standalone ESC, standalone receiver that you can use your FlySky stuff. I think this will bind with FlySky. I don't know what protocol. It's probably not the GT3 or GT3B or the GT5 maybe. It's probably the newer ones, or maybe even the Noble can hook up to this. Look, it's barely cooling down, guys. 123. Why? Why is it still hot? And I got 105 at one point right there on the ESC. Oh, the receiver. The receiver is hitting 90s. I didn't even temp that. What about the battery? I want to temp that now. Okay, that's pretty good. But there you guys go. It's got some cogginess to it when you're trying to put some load to it, so it's not the greatest brushless. I'm gonna have to check. Maybe this doesn't have FOC. And yeah, maybe this was a bad purchase on my part. It's barely anything bad you can talk about it. It's a nice chassis. Nice servo on axle now, so you don't have any bump steer. Transmission seems to be pretty smooth. Shocks are super smooth. But this brushless system is a little bit of a letdown right now with its performance and how hot it's getting for just being on for a couple of minutes without even doing any trailing. So that's a little disappointing because I was really interested in this with the oil shocks and everything. It looked really good. Just in case people do hit my channel up and do watch this and get to see this little PSA I have for this, a little warning I have for this guy right here. Those are definitely red flags for this guy right here, because that's a lot of money, and if it's not going to perform as good as that, I don't want to spend that kind of money on it. You know, I'd rather have the 2-speed and everything this thing has with a brushed motor. It'd be better off than just buying this right here, unless you really, really like this. Well, by the way, this does come with a little program card. I did not change anything. This is pretty much just stock out the box, what you're seeing right here. And I just wanted to point this out just in case you get one and you're having these issues too, or you feel the cogging but you've never checked the temps. Check the temps on yours. Yours might be running hot too, and I don't know why it's doing that. The reason I purchased it is because when I got into HobbyPlus, these were the rigs right here, and I wanted to have all 3 of them that were on this box. And I ended up getting this one and this one sent to me by HobbyPlus. So thanks a lot, HobbyPlus. I do enjoy the Convoy still, as you can tell. I modified it right here. It's now the CR18P Evo chassis underneath it with a 2-speed, and that thing is sweet. Now I have this in the newer form, but I'm pretty disappointed with the performance actually, so I don't know what to say. My TRX4M Stinger system in there is great. The torpedo brushless system from Furitek that's in my Ascent 18 is great. This one, the budget system, for me it's going to be a no-go on this rig for sure. I'm not impressed. So there you guys go. Thanks for watching as usual. You know, if you enjoy this kind of content, to kind of help you guys decide whether you should buy these kind of rigs, well, hit that subscribe, you know, hit a like, comment below if you want to know more. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. As usual, stay safe out there, go have fun, and run that RC.